Hi there, Jim Kinberg cooking for Ellsworth Cooperative Creamery today. We're doing a classic recipe with a little modern twist. You might be familiar with chicken cordon bleu. We're doing a version today called chicken cordon new. Incorporates these great Ellsworth Cooperative cheese curd crumbles. For a quick little overview on this recipe, I've taken just one breast of skinless, boneless chicken, seasoned it with a little salt and pepper. I've pan-seared it in olive oil. I have a little caramelized onion, there's some arugula, and then I also have some great thin sliced prosciutto. One of the first steps we're gonna get going after our mise en place is prepared, I've got the cheese curd crumbles, non-stick baking sheet, and I've just made some rectangles. We're gonna put that in a 400-degree oven for approximately 5 minutes, get it nice and golden brown. So while our crumbles are browning in the oven, it's time to assemble our chicken. I've got some wilted arugula, some caramelized onions, another little sprinkling of those great crumbles right in the center. And then we're just gonna sandwich that, make a nice even little sandwich, so to speak, and take this right into our thin sliced prosciutto. Then we're gonna wrap this up nice and tight. So you're just gonna create a nice little layer to insulate that chicken, kind of infuse it with that great prosciutto flavor. And that's gonna be the inside once we wrap it with the cheese curd crumbles. All right, let's take a peek. You'll notice we are absolutely golden brown and ready to go. That's exactly what we're looking for. So while that cheese is still nice and hot, I'm just gonna place the stuffed chicken breast right on top of that, and then I'm gonna roll it up to create that little crust. Right, and then back to the oven for just a couple minutes to warm it through. So we just gave this a couple minutes to kind of warm the chicken breast through, and you'll see it is ready to go. All right, we are ready to plate, and I think you might see here I made a little cheese fondue. We used some of that great Ellsworth Cooperative Creamery Gouda. Just made a quick little fondue out of it. I'm gonna put that on the bottom and just kind of give it a little swoosh. I'm gonna take my stuffed chicken breast, crusted with the cheese curd crumbles. I want to trim off those edges just a little bit. And then I'm going to cut that on the bias. I have a nice plate presentation on this. And I'm going to put that right in the center of the plate like so. And last, we want to incorporate just a little bit of seasonal vegetable. So I've got some summer squash, some fresh tomatoes, and we're just going to kind of place those around the edge. And we're going to add just a little drizzle of olive oil around the plate. Now, one of the things I really love about this recipe is the fact that it's gluten-free. So like I mentioned before, we're doing a riff on the classic chicken cordon bleu, which was obviously encased in breadcrumb. This is encased in those great Ellsworth cheese curd crumbles.